Hi everyone, once again, welcome to my home. My name's Angela from Two Sisters Vineyards and my sister.
And I'm Melissa, nice to see everyone.
We're so excited to share our spring and summer recipes using some of our favorite ingredients for the season, paired of course with our wonderful wines for you to all enjoy at home.
So today what I'm doing is a lamb shoulder baked in the oven with butter beans. And this is something that I thought about, do I share it with everyone, do I not? Because we are entering the summer season. But I wanted to because it's something that we make all year round. I
love lamb.
think that I have to make it only in the winter.
Yeah.
I make it also so we can drink our Cabernet Franc with it. So we're pairing this dish with today. And yeah, it's just a great dish, really, really is.
Yeah, and I love lamb. It's so flavorful.
It
on the
really
barbecue,
is.
Braised, roasted, however you want to do it in a sauce, it's just great. So I love your recipe. I can't wait for you to show everybody, so go ahead.
Okay, so I just pre-chopped an onion and a half, depending on the size, between an onion and a half to two onions, and then 3 garlic cloves. And we're going to mash it all up with rosemary sprig, and then we're gonna spread it on top of the lamb when we bake it. So I'm just at my garlic now. I just kind of wanted to show everyone this little garlic that is very happy. It decided to grow a lot. So I like to remove that part because it is bitter. Anytime I'm cooking with garlic and that happens, I remove it. So yeah, there we go. Kind of get that out there like that. Okay. So then I take that out and then I just kind of put it in chunks.
Every time I handle garlic, my fingers smell for the next week.
They sure do.
Even if you wash them.
So I have this little contraption here that I'm going to be putting my garlic and my onions in, as well as the 2 sprigs of rosemary. So I'm going to put that in
I
there.
mean, you can't have lamb without putting rosemary.
Oh, you need the rosemary. Okay, so I put that all in. Okay, and then I add olive oil, my beautiful olive oil. So this is Kitchen 76 olive oil. So we do sell this at the winery. It's absolutely amazing. Comes from my dad's hometown where there's century-old olive trees. And it's actually, this year, is some of the best olive oil that they've ever had. So
it is.
we
It's
highly
wonderful.
recommend it. Really elevates the dish.
Yeah. It's peppery, but not too peppery, like in Puglia.
No.
In the body area, it's very, very peppery. This one isn't. It's just wonderful.
Okay, so, my salt and pepper. So I'm gonna put some salt. Okay.
And definitely some chili, right, Millie?
Chili I don't put in this actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't put chili in this.
Use black pepper.
Yeah, just cracked pepper. Move that there.
Now, would you put holes in the lamb and try to get it in there, or it doesn't need to?
It doesn't need it. It really doesn't. So if you see that.
So you're gonna get a nice crust on that lamb.
Yeah. So it's kind of loud. It's really, really loud. So you don't have to worry about plugs. Okay, so I'm good. So I'm gonna get my pan. Perfect. Okay, so again, this is really easy. I love easy recipes. I don't like getting too fancy. Handful of ingredients, put in a pan and we're good. So because I've seasoned my mixture, I don't have to do anything else to the actual lamb itself. Okay. So I'm basically just gonna spread it, flip it over. And because all of this mixture then eventually will melt into the lamb and around the lamb, that's why the base is with butter beans that I only put in probably about 45 minutes before everything is ready, and everything kind of mixes so nicely. The flavor of the butter beans, everything. So
I love butter beans.
Yeah.
So good.
they're wonderful. And then I'm gonna add 1 cup of dry white wine. I'm using our unoaked Chardonnay for this, because you need that moisture to have it steam as it's cooking, because it's gonna be cooking on low heat for a long time, at least 2.5 to 3 hours.
What temperature, Melissa?
325.
Oh, great. And is it convection roast?
Nope, just bake.
Oh.
Yep, just bake. So, some might think, oh, you're drinking a red with it, but you're using white. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fine. It's perfectly fine.
And you don't want to do ragu, like this is lighter for the season.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna kind of put my rosemary in, just like that, a couple of sprigs. And I'm gonna cover it first with parchment paper and then with foil, because I don't want the foil to touch the meat. It's just a thing I have. I don't know if there's anything behind that, but I just don't want it touching. So I'm gonna you wanna grab me the parchment? Okay, so just cover it like that. And my foil. I want to cover it tightly so it's really kind of keeps in all of that moisture, so it almost steams the meat, and it cooks nice and slow, and it's just absolutely tender when it comes out. Okay, and I put this in the oven, just like that. Okay. So the lamb has been in the oven for about 2.5 hours. So now my second step would be to add the butter beans to the base, keep it in there for another 45 minutes or so, and then uncover it for about 20 minutes. So my butter beans, these ones here are unsalted. So I do want to season them just so they have flavor, and I'm not just putting them in plain. So just a bit of salt. I love to add my beautiful cracked pepper.
So whenever I'm doing a stew with Swiss chard, like a Tuscan bean stew, I like to use these.
Oh, butter beans are amazing. And then I do want to add some rosemary. So I'm still layering that flavor in. I'm just pulling it off the stem. And you want to grab me a spoon? I can mix this up.
Sure.
So give it a bit of a mix. I drained only half of the liquid out of the beans because I do want to keep a little bit. Just adds a little bit more liquid to the
There's a little bit of starch
dish.
in there too.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm going to take out my lamb now.
Can't wait. Yummy.
Yeah, so now I'm going to add my beans
Oh,
just around.
I wish everybody could smell this. It's so good. And this is where the magic happens. Everything gets golden brown. All the flavors come together. The liquid evaporates a bit.
Oh, it's very tender.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Okay,
Beautiful.
it does need a little bit more. Okay, so my lamb is ready.
This looks amazing.
Yes, it does. I have
Not
to
just
say.
the lamb, the beans. Look at the color on them. Wow.
Yeah, and again, being that I'm cooking it now and it's summer, I'm fine with that because at the end of the day,
Yes.
if you want to enjoy a nice piece of meat that's been braised in the oven, why not? Any time of year.
And so flavorful, lamb. Okay, let's go. Romeo's here. He's ready. Hey, Romeo, because he smells lamb.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's delicious.
Yeah, very, very tender.
Wow.
Because it's cooked so long, it just really falls off the bone. And I did adjust my cooking time. So again, everybody's oven is different. I had adjusted the cooking time a little bit for it to cook for about 2.5 hours in the oven.
Thank you.
And then I took off the foil because I just found I had a little bit of water that I thought would be good if it cooked a little bit more.
Delicious. It's such a simple dish.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You really smell that
no
rosemary.
carrots, no celery.
No, that's it.
No, just beans
Yep.
and that beautiful lamb.
Thank you.
Wonderful flavors here and,
And then-
texture.
Yeah, just I wanted to point out, we always have this with a salad. So I'm obsessed with white balsamic vinegar. If you haven't discovered it yet, you must try white balsamic vinegar with your salad. So I do that with a bit of our olive oil, and it's just a really nice crisp accompaniment to the lamb itself. Because it's got such beautiful concentrated flavors. And then the Cab Franc.
Yeah,
I mean,
whenever-
having the Cab Franc with this is beautiful because
Always with lamb.
yeah, and especially because of the intense flavor, because it's been slow roasted. There's almost an umami flavor to it, and it pairs so beautifully with the savory dark fruits, the spicy notes of the wine itself. It's just a really great pairing. And again, just with that salad added to it, may I?
Sure.
Okay.
So for anybody who's been to Two Sisters Vineyards, as you drive down that beautiful long driveway with the trees on either side, those vineyards, as you're driving through, are all Cabernet Franc. So it does take up the most of our vineyard, and it just grows so well. It's a perfect terroir for this varietal.
It is. Oh, wonderful. And you see how we had put that mixture on top. It just melted right into it, and it just permeates the whole lamb itself from the inside out.
So I don't know if you can see this, but same with the when we had the ossobuco. Here's Romeo on my lap, waiting for a piece of lamb to fall.
That's delicious. Yeah.
And it's so good.
And that coating.
So good. Again, I love these beans. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect.
That's really good.
There's always a sense of pride when we're drinking our wines. I mean, they're just beautiful. Such a great pairing.
Wonderful.
So what are you looking forward to this summer?
Oh, I'm looking forward to just being out in the vineyard on the patio of Kitchen 76, looking out and just enjoying a nice glass of wine. I'm really looking forward to that, and seeing the summer dishes. We're excited to share with everyone the summer dishes we're going to be having at the winery. Yeah, everything. Just to be there. It's honestly a little slice of paradise.
And it was exciting to work with the team, like each and every year, to create some additional dishes for the menu together with our staples. So cheers to everybody. Hope to see you at the winery this coming summer. And cheers to you all.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
Melissa. Thank
Cheers.
you.